afternoon, everyone. This is Meg's Little House in the Country, and I am here still starting to put together, as you can see, some of my getting the lights on the shelves. So, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I've been busy. These aren't exactly, I'm using these little zip ties they have with the units to put it on, and with my arthritis it's a little tricky, but I've managed to get these ones on and linked. And yes, I have tested all the lights. I did that in my kitchen. I plugged in one of the plug-in cords and I plugged it into the end of each light. Word of caution, do not be looking directly at the lights when you plug it in. Yeah, they are very bright. But what I did is I did test them, make sure every single one of the lights are going to work. And hopefully, let's finish getting these lights on. And, well, I'll show you what I've been doing. Okay, so the lights are in the box here. Got one of the power cords there, another power cord's down there. But these are very bright lights. But what I'm doing is using all these little zip ties, and they don't give you extra zip ties, and I wish they did, because I had one of the little plastic things break out of one of them. And then I put the little zip ties through these little clips on the back. Here, I'll show you how. And, woo! I put them on, and then I clip them onto the light. And then I am getting them on. So that's what I'm doing. And we're going to finish up. I'll put lights on this shelf here, and I will be putting lights on this shelf here. And that should give me enough shelves. The top unit, well, I can actually put supplies and stuff on the very top shelf and on the very bottom shelf, also used for supplies. But that will give me a grow shelf here, and lights on this grow shelf here. So that's how it's going. That's how it will be. Look how Rosie is helping me again. At least she thinks she's helping me. But I was going to show you my plants are looking pretty good in there. Yeah, in their little hydroponic system. This is doing pretty good here. I don't think that second one, whoa, I don't think that second one down there in the very bottom. Geez, I can't get that one to, I want to focus on it. That little start down there, you see a tiny bit of green. I don't think it's going to make it, really. And this one, I'd left, it had two plants in it, tiny little plants. And I'd left the lid off, and Lily got in, and when I came back later, they were laying on the table all dried up and dead. So I actually took one out of that one back there. I took one out of there very carefully, and I had to split the sponge open to get the roots into this one, but I put it in. So each of these have one, but I'm going to leave the lid on them until they get big and tall. I don't know why some of them grow so quickly and so big, like those. I've got a little garden going back here. And yes, I should pinch off the extras and leave the strongest, but they're all doing so well. And their roots are so tangled into the sponge, I don't think I could safely get them out to separate them, the extras. So I'm just going to leave them, see how this goes. Would be nice, because I know you don't really need a sponge. You can actually just put them directly into the water in the little baskets and they will grow. But yeah, my water looks pretty good. It's not even Hasn't gone down very much. Looks like it's doing well though. So I don't know at what point you need to refill or check, but yeah, things are going good there. And you need to stop helping with my plants. Yeah, I'm half afraid she's going to try batting those little cups off, and then that will go. Anyways, I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod here, and you can watch me put this together here. Okay, like I said, I gotta put the zip ties through the little metal clamps here. Yeah, I've already done half the lights, so it shouldn't take me that long to do the rest of them. It's making sure I got my zip ties going in the right direction. Oh, well, that one just broke. You see, and they don't give you extra zip ties. So now I'm going to have to find something else for one of these lights. They're really cheap zip ties. But you really can't expect anything else from when you get stuff made in China. This is pretty much what you're going to get. Oh, good grief. I wish my hands worked great. Anyways, I'll get this one on like this. And this will be going up here. I actually kind of figured out exactly where I need to go. And gonna put it like this. It's a little easier to do this when you got two hands. I gotta kind of hold it with one hand, get started on the zip ties with another, and then I can tighten them up as I go. Get this one going here, the way I need it. Oh. And I'll just have to clip those ends off later after I'm done. I am going to be short on zip ties though. Let's see, move that so it's more centered. See, did I get that on right? Oh, go. Come on. There we go. Get you a little more centered there. Then I can think about getting deciding what I'm going to start. Now, most of my seed trays are very, very big. I'll show you what I did last year with my seed trays. I've actually kind of improved on what I did last year. And I actually do have some seed trays that I'm pretty much ready to, when it's time to start seeds, I'm ready to start on them. Okay. Okay. Actually, just last year I used LED lights. It's a little hack that I picked up off another channel that did the same thing. They used LED lights, and they just use little chains to string the LED lights. The only problem with linking those up is the linking cords are very, very short. So, and I actually need some that are about 1 foot long. Okay. Now, oops, almost made a mistake there. Had to get my zip tie on first. But that actually, the LED lights work pretty good too for that. Now let's get this one. Let's see. It's just finding that perfect spot for your and that broke as it went right through. Gosh darn it. Cheap zip ties from China. They're just breaking. Well, I'm going to have to find something else if I don't have any more zip ties in my house. I buy good zip ties. I go to the hardware store and get something that's well made. I don't try working with things that are cheap and just going to break. That's the second zip tie to break. Let's see if we can get this on without any of these zip ties breaking now. Now I'm down to 2 zip ties, so I won't be able to get the last light on unless I happen to have some in my drawers. I'll have to check my tool drawers and see if I got any zip ties in there. And that did not go in the right area. I'll have to go and check my tool drawers. We'll have to see if we got any zip ties. Boy. Okay, well, I think those will be okay until I can trim them. But no, I have no zip ties. They gave, you know, it's like the shelving unit at least gave me an extra screw and bolt in case I lost one, but you'd think with zip ties they'd give you extra zip ties. And nope, no extra zip ties. So now to get this one, we have to go and see if we can find some zip ties. Okay, I'm back. Found a couple of twist ties. Couldn't find any zip ties. But I think these will do. Less breakage. I'm just gonna put them through. They might even work better. In fact, if these other zip ties keep breaking on these things, I might just get me some long, I keep a lot of twist ties from, this is the good, this is the rubber that's has that nice plastic on it. And I'm thinking the twist ties might even be easier. But we're going to see how these twist ties are going to work on for us here. The only other thing to do is head out through the blustery snow and or the blustery wind, I should say, And okay. Okay. Get you through there. You through there. Yeah, I think these twist ties will work just fine. They're actually easier to put on than the zip ties were. Okay, now what we need to do is get our cords. We're going to keep linking our lights. I like these cords. They're nice and long. There we go. And we'll just keep linking all our lights up, and then we're going to plug them in and you'll get to see it light up. It'll probably be very, very bright. Just warning you. Apparently when I first turned on the plant grow lights on my hydroponic system, they were very, very bright. And a few people got a little blinded before my camera managed to adjust itself. I'm just going to make sure they're pushed all the way in. There we go. Sure, everybody's pushed in all the way. It's hard to see on this top one if I've got them pushed in all the way. I'm just hoping. This one doesn't seem to be very tight. There we go. Got that one done. And let's get this one pushed in all the way. Come on, go in. Okay, one more. Link up. Come on. There, where are you? I gotta have one more to link. I am short a linking light, a link up for this last light. There, I don't have an extra cord. I need a cord to link it. Yeah. Thought I had one, but I don't. Well, we can test what we got linked up, but I need to linking all the lights together. I don't know. I need one more of these short link cords to do this. And they only give me so many. I think these lights were supposed to be linked on two separate things. Come here. Rosie, you are not helping me. I've got to figure out how to link all these lights together, and even though I'm one linking cord short. You are not helping. Yeah. Well, until I can find a way to get these two lights linked together, yeah. Let's see if I can do. No, that won't work because then that one won't be linked to anything. I mean, I could. Rosie, I want to test the lights. You are not helping. You are not helping. I want to test these lights. Gotta turn it. I want to see how they work all linked up. even though I've got one bar light that I can't link to anything else. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, everything comes on. I just need a linking cord. All I need is a linking cord to link that last light in with the rest of them. I don't have enough cords because they basically, they give you two plug-ins for each set of lights. Like, they're not really giving you enough to link all of them on one screen. So I can't link all of them together. Oh well. But it works. I'll be able to at least start some plants on this. Let's see. That one keeps wanting to drop down. Wonder if the zip tie is not. Nah, zip tie's not zipping. Not the way it should be. Bet the little plastic thing in the middle broke. So it's not gonna zip for me. At least not tight. I may have to replace that with a twist tie too. But that works. I just need one more of these type of cords to link with. I don't know if this company does accessories or not, but I think that is going to be pretty good once I can get another cord so I can link this last light here with the rest of them. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves that I can grow things on. And that is going to be pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Rosie, you are being so helpful. Yes, you are. I really like you. She is. Anyways, outside it is very windy today. I know you can't see through the screens, but our wind gusts are right now about up to 25 miles an hour, 15-mile-an-hour winds. We'll go look out the back door. Oh boy. Tulips my mom gave me are nicely decorating the table. Yeah, and then I'm going to show you the setup I got set up that I learned how to do online. It's windy. See? Very, very windy. Very windy. It's about 39 degrees and it feels like it's 17, at least according to the app on my phone and the website I check on my laptop. That's what it is. Anyways. Oh boy. Wish my back door wouldn't keep blowing open. That latch doesn't really work. Anyways, this is something I set up. Woo! See, I've got chains so I can lower these all the way down when I want to start seeds. I got some stuff I was going to start seeds on last year and I didn't quite get it done. But yeah, and I got this little hack, found this online, and this young lady on her did a video on how you can use just these cheap LED lights for grow lights. And if I could get grow lights, but yeah, problem with them is I can't link them all up on, so I've got 2 cords here. One for each set because their linking cords are not long. They are so incredibly short that it won't reach down to the second, so I can't string them all on one line. But you can also do this. And this means I can lower the light down close to the plant, and then when the plants get up, I can use the chains to adjust and raise it up as I need to raise it up. Raise the lights up. And I think I'm going to start I'm going to start some flowers, but I'm also going to start some tomatoes doing this way. I can do that. Anyways, that is something I learned last year, and I kind of used it to start some seeds. Didn't get everything started I wanted to start, but I did. Also, if I get seedlings, I can put seedlings under these lights and it will work pretty well. It's a little cool back here right now. The heater I usually have here, I loaned it to my mom because her oil heater went kaput. And she has since gone to Lowe's and she's purchased another oil heater. But at the same time, you know, you want to keep your mom warm, and I had an oil heater I wasn't using, so I let her borrow it. And anyway, yeah, she had one, but it was a cheap one. And it, you know, cheap, literally it didn't have a name brand. There is no brand name on it. It just, whatever. Anyways, we got our lights. Lights work. Now I just need to decide what I want to do. I just have to figure out, I might have to just run a second cord to this light, so it's going to be separate from the rest of them. I'd like to run them all together on one circuit so I can put them on a timer, and that way they will be perfectly timed. But anyway, this is today's video of getting our little grow shelf going. My big thing will be trying to find a place to put it, because my old house is very limited in where I actually have places to plug things into. Right now, I actually plugged a power strip into another power strip so I could plug the lights in. Not very ideal. My house is very old. The original part was built in 1940, and there was no code as to how you did your lights. So now I gotta find a place to put that. Probably not in my bedroom. I keep my bedroom about 60, 62 degrees. I mean, there's plenty of light out, ambient light in my bedroom. And I have a place I could plug it into. It's just not super warm for new seedlings. It would have to be warmer, I think. More springtime temps. I think 62 is not quite warm enough. But anyways, yeah, that's what we got it done. I got it done. I don't know what else to talk about today. I hadn't really planned that out. Besides, let's just put together my lights. We'll chat while I do that, and show you what I've been doing in my little thing. Rest of it, it's just been a very cold, blustery day today. I actually didn't even go to church today, and because of the cold and the wind and a lot of people being sick, we've had a lot of sickness going around our congregation. They actually posted a link so that we could get on our computers and our laptops and just watch church from home. And that's what I did. I just stayed home, and I basically attended church at home. I think a lot of people have done that before in the past. You know, it seems to be quite common. And when the weather is inclement, it's actually quite nice that you don't have to get out in your car and brave the roads and actually try to get there and back. So I will let you all go now, and I'll get this video out. It probably won't have a lot of editing in it. I hope y'all have a great week, and I hope whoever is freezing cold like I am today, your weather warms up for you. Ours is supposed to be about 10 degrees warmer this week than it was last week, but with the winds, it still feels just as cold as it did last week. So, have a great week. God bless, and I'll see you all on the next video.